Okay, hello, welcome to ValleyView School Cooking Show.
We're gonna cook chili.
I'm Jonah.
I'm Brady.
I'm Jade. I'm Charlotte.
Hi, ladies.
Hello.
What are we cooking today?
We'll be making chili first and then bannock. These are the ingredients you need.
So what ingredients are they?
We have chili powder, salt, beans, red kidney beans, diced tomatoes and juice, and corn. And we got the hamburger.
Sounds good.
So we can start. Okay, we can start by opening up all the cans. And putting them into the pot.
Do you guys have another one? Oh, okay.
Can I open some? That's a lot of fun.
This one, don't pour that one in there. I usually rinse these ones first, but all the other cans, we use everything from the can to choose. So you can bring that can over here, please. I'll strip it with this. And then you could open these three.
Kidney beans are my favorite.
And the chili.
Yeah.
Me too. Most people don't like it.
Yeah. Let Janice record.
All the juices. So if you work with hamburger and then you're coming to move on to this, you have to wash your hands through soap and water. And that's what it is.
Cooking chili is fun. Where's this one? Just put everything in the pot.
Is that all? You have to have the hamburger once it's done. Okay. So while the chili, while the hamburger is brown, we're going to get started on the flour. I don't really measure with my but I'll try my best.
So you
Let's go by eye. So here's 4 cups of flour that I added. I'll add another 4 cups. Don't want to make it too big, then you're going to have a hard time to work with it very big family. So if you do small ones, from there, it's good. 8 cups first.
What's the milk for?
The milk, I use milk and I warm it up because it makes the bun a lot fluffy and a lot tastier. Some people use just water, but I prefer milk.
what's that?
Baking powder. So
This is baking powder that I'm going to be adding next. Like I said, I don't really measure, so I'm just going to add a few of these heaping scoops of these into there.
add on.
So let's go for heaping tablespoons of baking powder. And then we mix that up. 4 cups of milk that I warmed up. And if I need extra, I usually just add hot water. I don't really warm it. But I use hot water because it's easier to work with the dough rather than cold and having the crumbs and fighting with it. So I just wait for the milk.
How long do you put it in there for?
The milk?
Yeah.
I put it in for 3.5 minutes.
How much cups?
I use 4 cups of milk.
Okay.
And then I will usually add a little bit of corn syrup, just for some sweetness. You could use anything. Rogers is fine as well. If you don't have Rogers, I sometimes add syrup just for the sweetness. So with the syrup, I don't measure.
Go.
I just kind of put a good squeeze in there. And then, just add a little bit of oil because it's going to be raw.
It's probably not add these still on it.
Just got them in the bag.
I'm going to add, try maybe just less than a 1/4 cup. Or maybe about a 1/4 cup. Like I said, you're making fried bread, so you don't really need the oil. Okay, now we kind of just mix this around first. Get the syrup mixed in with the liquid. Then
Wouldn't the fork work better?
use this. Then you just kind of add the flour gradually into the liquid as you're stirring. And you gotta kind of mix it good. But with Bannock, you can't play with it too much, or you're gonna have really tough Bannock. Nobody likes tough Bannock. Well, I don't think so. And like I said, if you need to add more liquid, just go with hot water. This one. So I'm just adding a little bit more hot water, not too much. Also, just gonna have to add more flour into it. Yeah, well, we have to add a little bit more flour, but my hands. Then you just kind of fold it in together. But like I said, you can't be too rough with bannock, because it will be hard. So I'm just lightly folding them. Into one big ball of dough.
Are you gonna make another one?
Yep. Alright, now it's going to be a little bit sticky, so when it's sticky, just kind of add some flour to it. And then you're just kneading it down. So, good. Now we can transfer this to the other side and start cutting and done, we said?
Bannock is made.
Okay, the hamburger is done and now I'm training. Now this is ready to be added into the pot. Chili that go ahead and mix. Start mixing that together, and I'll just drain the other pan.
So good food.
How much is in it? $4? I think it's about
I love the smell of this stuff. The beans.
Let's just do it like this. You guys do something.
I love beans, man.
Okay, so we'll put it on the back burner there where the biggest. And then we'll turn on the burner.
How high do you turn it up to?
We'll turn it on to 8. Just to get it boiling, and then if we need to, we'll just turn it down once it's started.
You decide.
Just trying to figure out how that works.
Hi.
So you just fill it up?
Fill it up all the way.
With cold water or warm?
Cold water. That's my warm.
That's good. Is that enough water?
So, how did you do that?
water. You gotta look at the water when you're making good juice. And just pour that shit in there. And as soon as it turns nice and brown,
That's when you know you mix it.
so you know you fucking got that good juice.
I want to be the tester.
Juice. Anybody want to try some juice? Want to try some juice, Joe? Sure.
So this too, I just go by eye. Pour some in. It's quite a big portion of food, so we'll use a big amount. And also some salt for taste. That one you don't need to add too much because people can kind of add their own as desired. And just put that this way. Kind of mix that up. And then just that again. Then once that's all mixed, transfer it back to the heat and cover it.
I love your color. I mean, your cover.
Heat's better. So now I'm just like how far apart can you just think about the size of bannock that you want to eat. We're feeding a few people. So we won't go too big, but we won't go too small as well. So that's
Would it rise?
yeah, it fluffs up. So about that thick all the way through. And then these I'm gonna cut smaller. To cook it through all the way. Now we'll check to see if it's warm enough. It's not bad. Ta-da! And those you kind of just let it sit in the fryer. We'll do a tester on the other side as well with the other grease. Excuse me. This side is a lot better, maybe faster. So let's just lower that a bit because it's gonna cook too fast. This end we can turn up a bit. This one is cooking a lot faster, so I'll let the heat cool down a bit on that side. Shari, you want to bring one of those white big containers with a parchment in there?
Little chicken feet.
So how long do you put it in there for?
Just until they brown, until they golden
Chicken
brown.
feet.
Like I said, this one's cooking a little bit fast. So you don't want it to brown right away because the dough is not gonna cook in the middle. It's gonna feel heavy still. Kind of want it to cook in there a little while like this. So too fast, too slow, good enough. Just see? See, because this one was cooking too fast, so I lowered that heat a bit now. It's not cooking there, but this one is cooking at a good speed. So I'll continue cooking with that side for now. And you guys want to try this?
Yeah.
Did you wash your hands?
I'll wash them again.
Alright. To like this shade of brown you want to have them. they were in there, enough time for them to cook.
Okay, let's do what's yours today.
Yeah, with these ones here. Press them down, but not too much because you don't want it to stick to the pan. So just like 2 lines and slowly transfer it into the oil, but be careful, the grease is very hot.
Oops. So slowly?
Yeah, watch you don't burn your fingers, but don't like drop it into the, kind of just lay it in there. Careful though, don't, or wait, let's just leave it for a little bit longer. That one's still kind of like, when you check them, they just kind of lift. If they're not too, okay, just put them back. But that one's a third, so we'll just leave it. We won't use that one for a while, or take a look at the chili and we'll just stir it around a little bit.
ELA?
ELA would be gone?
Yeah.
Yeah, you would have to go machine system that everybody goes.